Namaste, yogis, and welcome to your mat. Whatever you think about, you energize. In the yoga tradition, we talk about that prana, this vitality, this universal spirit, this energy, that it follows the mind wherever the mind goes. And this is why it's so critical that we take captive our thoughts, that we start to notice when our minds are wandering into the past, into the future, into negative self-talk, so that we can reorient and bring our attention back to present moment. Today's practice is all about you directing your attention and your energy to your breath. We'll work with building the inhalation, opening all of the tissues around your lungs so that you can take a deeper breath and start to use the breath as a mechanism of honing and healing your attention. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seat. Have a seat, elevate your pelvis if you wish on a bolster or a block or a stack of towels, and close your eyes. Take a moment just to establish yourself in your seat and to rest your awareness on the breath. And now begin to deepen your breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And every time your mind starts to wander, simply bring it back to movement of belly or the sensation of the breath at the nasal passages. Deepen the breath now, and we'll take 3 rounds of Ujjayi pranayama. So find a gentle constriction at the back of your throat, lengthen your chin slightly towards your chest, and exhale completely. And inhale through the nose, expanding your belly. At the top of your inhale, start to draw the navel point back, find a subtle lift of your pelvic floor, and exhale completely. Please do that 2 more times, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling navel to spine. As you breathe, see if you can keep your chest still and your belly soft on the inhale. Very good. Keep the muscles around your eyes very soft and open your eyes. Take your right fingertips to the floor and stretch your left arm up. And start to walk your right fingertips out to the side as you anchor your left sitting bone down and tilt up and over to the right. Take the right side of your chest towards the sky and breathe deeply into your left lung. Two more breaths. Good. Use your inhalation and come back up to the center. And then walk your left fingertips out to the side, anchor your right seat down, and tilt up and over to the left. Good deep breaths. Turn the left side of your chest towards the sky. And then slowly come all the way back up to a seat. From here, make your way to all fours. Plant your palms directly underneath of your shoulders and your knees directly underneath of your hips. Inhale, back bend, open your throat, broaden your collarbones. And exhale, push your upper middle back to the sky, round your spine. 2 more times, cat-cow. Inhale, open your chest, broaden your collarbones. And exhale, navel to spine, push the floor away. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. This time, inhale, find a little back bend. Curl your toes under and take your seat high and wide to downward facing dog. When you arrive in downward facing dog, shift the weight to your right foot. Keep your left foot on the floor, but shift all the weight into your right foot and then reach your left hip higher and stretch your left side body. And then switch, shift the weight over to your left foot reach your right hip a little bit higher and breathe into the right side body. Very good. Come back to the midline, regular downward facing dog. And then gently walk your feet to your hands, coming to a forward bend at the top of your mat with a little bend in your knees. Inhale, come up halfway, no weight in the shins, tracing the fronts of your legs flat back. And exhale, bow in. One more time like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow in and fold. This time, trace the backs of your legs flat back. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms up at the top, and then take your hands to your heart center and pause in Tadasana. From Tadasana, step your legs to touch and squeeze your legs together. Lengthen your tailbone and draw your pubic bone up and in. Take a deep breath in. Catch your left wrist and tilt up and over to the right. Draw the right side of your chest towards the sky and squeeze your legs. Good. Inhale, come back up to the center, switch the grip, grab your right wrist, squeeze your legs, corset your waist, lift up and off of yourself over to the left. Take the left side of your chest forward. Inhale, come right back up to the center, bring your hands to touch and fold over your legs. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, drop to your back knee. Inhale, take your arms up alongside of your ears, catch your left wrist, and tilt gently up and over to the left. Turn your chest towards the sky once again. Inhale, come back up to the center, bring your fingertips to the floor, and step back, downward facing dog. This first round, inhale, come forward to plank, and lower all the way to your abdomen. Press the tops of your feet into the mat, and take small cobra. Inhale. Exhale and lower down. Listen, inhale, curl up for 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower down. Good. Inhale once again, come up 6 count. Inhale, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower down. Good. On your own, 8 count. Inhale, come up nice and slow. Curl your chest up off of the floor to your highest cobra. And exhale and lower down. Take your seat up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. And exhale, step your right foot all the way between your hands. Drop to your back knee once again. Press the baby toe side of your left foot on the floor. And inhale, take your arms up. Catch your left wrist and tilt up and over to the right. Turn the right side of your chest towards the sky. Inhale, come back up to the center. Bring your fingertips to the floor and step forward, forward bend. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, bow in and fold. Inhale, push all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Drop to your back knee and inhale, take your arms up. Catch your left wrist, tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, come right back up to the center. Exhale, bring your hands down and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg up to the sky. And exhale, step your left foot through. Drop to your back knee. Inhale, take your arms up. Catch your right wrist, tilt up and over to the left. Exhale. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the floor and step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow in and fold. Inhale, push all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center and pause. One more set, both sides. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop to your back knee. Inhale, take your arms up, catch your right wrist. Exhale, tilt up and over to the left. Inhale, come back up to the center. And exhale, take your hands to the mat, step back, down dog. Listen, this time, inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg high to the sky. And exhale, right foot through, back knee down. Inhale, come up, catch your left wrist. Exhale, tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow in. Inhale, push all the way up to stand, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Last time, inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, back knee down. Inhale, take your arms up, catch your left wrist. Exhale, tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, come back up to the center. And exhale, bring your fingertips down, step back, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg high. And exhale, left foot between your hands. Drop to your back knee. Inhale, arms up. Catch your right wrist and tilt up and over to the left. Inhale, come center. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Step forward, forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, push all the way up to stand, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Pause here. Release your arms to your side, close your eyes and pause here for a moment. And bring your attention back to your breath, to feeling present sensation in the body. If we get skillful about managing our energy, we can start to direct the mind into a positive direction in any given moment. Good. One more deep breath here, connecting, feeling. Very good. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Please stand with your feet together. Weight your right foot and wrap your right hip underneath of you. Roll your left knee open, and you can keep your big toe on the floor for more stability. Slide it to your calf, or assist your left foot to your upper inner thigh. Draw your pubic bone towards your navel point and corset your waist, drawing your lowest rib points down and in. Bring your hands to your heart center. Push your foot into your thigh and your thigh into your foot, and optionally stretch your arms up towards the sky, rolling your pinkies towards your face, wrapping your armpits, and stand tall. Hold and breathe. Two more breaths. Last breath in Vrikshasana. Inhale. Roll your knee forward, bring your hands to your heart center, and stand in Tadasana. Other side, weight your left foot, so wrap your left hip towards your heel, roll your right knee open, and assist your foot to your position for Vrikshasana. Once again, lengthen your tail by pulling your pubic bone up and in, and then stretch your arms towards the sky. Wrap your armpits towards your heart. Stand well on your left foot, and hold and breathe. Good. Last deep breath. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart and stand in Tadasana. Good. Moving on. Inhale, take your arms up, catch your right wrist once again, and tilt up and over to the left. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, come back up to the center, switch your grip, take your left wrist and tilt up and over. Inhale, come back up to the midline, touch your palms together, trace the center line, and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg up high to the sky, and exhale, step your right foot all the way between your hands. Pin your left heel down, and inhale, come up to Virabhadrasana 2. In Vira 2, wrap your right hip underneath of you and spiral your left inner thigh back, and then lengthen your tailbone, drawing your pubic bone towards your navel point. And look out over your right hand. Good. Inhale, straighten your leg, take your arms up to the sky, and exhale, sink back into Warrior 2 once again. 2 more. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, bend your right knee. Last time, inhale and exhale. Hold Warrior 2, inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat and step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take your left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Pin your back heel down and come up, Warrior 2. Once again, wrap your left hip underneath of you and spiral your right inner thigh back and take your arms powerfully out to the side. Dynamic movement. Inhale, straighten your front leg, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Couple more. Inhale, big reach. And exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, sink into Warrior 2 and stay. Turn your navel point slightly to the right and look out over your left hand. Deep breath in. And exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Please take 2 more breaths. And bend your knees and look forward. And at the bottom of your exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, bow in. Inhale, push all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, take your arms up, catch your left wrist. Tilt up and over to the right, big side body stretch. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, come center, switch the grip. Exhale, tilt up and over to the left, side body stretch. Inhale, come up to the center. Trace the center line, fold forward. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. And exhale, once again, right foot through. Warrior 2, inhale. This time, exhale into extended side angle. Either bring your right elbow to your right knee, left arm alongside of your ear, or grab your ankle with your right hand. Stay low in your legs. Inhale, back to Warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Once again, inhale, Warrior 2. And exhale, extended side angle. This time, hold side angle. Lift your back shin away from the floor. Spiral your navel point towards the sky. Good deep breaths. Inhale, come all the way back up to Warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths. Inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Pin your back heel down and inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, modification is left elbow to left knee. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Once again, inhale, warrior two. This time, stay down. Exhale, extended side angle. And turn the left side of your chest towards the sky. Lift your back leg away from the floor. And breathe. Very good. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, take your hands to the mat. Step back, plank. Inhale and plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Two more breaths. From downward facing dog, please drop to your right knee. Plant your right hand directly under your right shoulder and then spin to the sole of your left foot and take your left arm up to the sky. If you're stronger here, you can step your right foot back and stack your feet, Vashisthasana. Now a little variation, take your left arm alongside of your ear, bow your top ribs towards the sky and breathe into your ribs, squeeze your butt. Good deep breaths. One more breath here. So nice. Bring your left hand to the floor and come back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in down dog, seat high. And now drop to your left knee. Plant your left hand directly under your shoulder and spin to the sole of your right foot. Take your right arm up to the sky, Vashisthasana. And if you're feeling stronger, step your left foot back and stack your feet. Squeeze your butt. Take your right arm alongside of your ear, bow your top ribs, and breathe into your right lung. Last breath. Bring your right hand back to the floor and step back, downward facing dog. Very good. From here, step your right leg high to the sky. And once again, right foot between your hands, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, warrior 2. And exhale, extended side angle, turn your chest. Inhale, come back up, warrior 2. And now straighten your right leg, hinge through the right side of your hip, and come into Trikonasana. Turn the right side of your chest towards the sky. Stack your shoulders and look up towards your top hand. Create more length in your spine. Firm your back leg. 3 breaths. Last big breath in Trikonasana. Listen, bend your right knee deeply and come right back up to warrior 2. Take a deep breath in and exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your left leg high to the sky. And exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Pin your back heel down, warrior 2. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come back up, warrior 2. Straighten your front leg and fold in, Trikonasana. Little micro bend in your left knee. Turn the left side of your chest towards the sky and breathe here. Very good. Bend your left knee and inhale, come back up, warrior two. Inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. From downward facing dog, look forward to the top of your mat, and at the bottom of your exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, bow in. Inhale, push all the way up to stand, sweep your arms up, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. We're going to take a little bit of practice with the transition into ardha chandrasana half moon pose, and then add that onto our sequence. I recommend that you grab a block. Place the block at the top of your mat about 6 inches in front, and then turn your right foot so that your toes are pointing towards the block, and step your left foot back a little bit like you were in a very lazy warrior two. And then from here, bend your right knee, bring your right hand onto the block, and shift your weight forward so that just your left big toe is on the floor and your left hand is on your hip. Look down at your right hand, and now from here, keeping your knee bent, just lift your left leg up off of the floor, squeeze your left glute, and now tap your left big toe back on the floor. Do that again. Lift it up, squeeze the leg, and tap it back down on the floor. This time, straighten your right leg as you lift your left leg up to the sky, and then bend your right knee and tap your left toe back down. Do that 2 more times. Straighten your right leg, lift your left leg, tap it back down, squeeze. Last time, straighten your right leg, lift your left, squeeze it. Now stay here, flex your left toes towards your knee, roll your chest open, firm your leg, squeeze the leg higher. Nice job. Now bend your right knee, tap your left big toe on the floor gently, and come all the way up to stand. Very nice job. Let's take that on the other side. I'm going to turn this way so that you can still see. Take your block out in front of your mat and turn your left toes to face the block. Once again, take a very lazy warrior two with your right hand on your hip. Look down at the block, walk the block forward where you need to. Weight the block slightly, shift the weight into your left foot, and point your right toe. Now from here, squeeze your right glute, lift your leg up to the sky, and then tap it back down. No weight on that right toe. Again, lift it up and squeeze, and tap it back down onto the floor. This time, as you lift up, straighten your left leg, and then bend your left knee, tap your right toe. Once again, straighten your left leg, lift your right, and bend and tap. Last time, straighten your left leg, lift your right, and now flex your right toes towards your knee, lengthen your tailbone, and roll your chest open. Very good. Bend your left knee, tap your right foot down, and gently come up to stand. Turn your feet parallel. Nice job. From here, please stand in Tadasana at the top of your mat. Inhale, take your arms up, squeeze your legs, catch your left wrist, and tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, come back up to center, switch the grip, grab your right wrist, and tilt up and over to the left once again. Inhale, come back up to center, trace the center line, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, pin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, trikonasana, triangle pose. Look up towards your left hand, pause here, open your chest. Good, bend your right knee, warrior two once again. And now ardha chandrasana, half moon. Bring your left hand to your hip and your right fingertips to the floor or a block. Start to walk your left foot in just like we did a moment ago, and then lift your left leg up off of the floor. Straighten your right leg, turn your belly, turn your chest, and flex your left toes towards your navel point. Take your left arm up to the sky. And you can keep the gaze down. If you're feeling strong and stable, you can look up towards your left hand. Nice big deep breaths. Very good. Bring your left hand back to your hip. Bend your right knee and lower your left foot down onto the ground. Come back up, warrior two. Inhale. Good, now listen, exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Plant your right palm, and you're either going to come to your right knee for Vashisthasana or simply spin to the pinky edge of your left foot, and take your right arm up to the sky. Side plank. On your left hand, big deep breaths. Nice job. One more breath here. Take your right hand to the floor and Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in down dog. Good, inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Pin your back heel down once again, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle pose, left side. Stretch your right arm up, turn your left side of your chest up. Good deep breath. And bend your left knee, warrior two. Good, and now for half moon, bring your right hand to your hip. Bring your left fingertips to the floor and start to walk your right foot in. Walk your left hand forward, and just like in the drill, as you lift your leg, straighten your left leg, roll your chest open, and then take your right arm to the sky. Flex your right toes towards your knee. Lengthen your tailbone and draw your ribs in. So nice. Bend your left knee, bring your right hand to your hip, step your right foot back, and come up, warrior two once again. Very nice. Now from here, cartwheel your hands to the mat, plant your right palm, and optionally drop either to your right knee or just step back. Vashisthasana, left hand to the sky. Good deep breaths. Last breath here. Take your left hand down to the floor and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths. Take 3 more breaths in downward facing dog. Whatever disruptions might have come up during that last little flow, can you once again return your attention to your breath with effortless awareness? And we'll flow that entire thing one more time. Bend your knees and look forward. And step or jump to the top. Inhale, half lift. Bow in, forward fold. Inhale, push all the way up to stand. Take your arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Deep breath in, take your arms up. Catch your left wrist, tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, come back up to the center, switch the grip, and take it up and over to the left. Inhale, come back up to center, trace the center line, and fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your right leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right foot through, back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bring your left hand to your hip, look forward, and walk into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Flex your left toes towards your knee, open your chest, big deep breaths. Very good. Step back, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to your mat. Plant your left palm, potentially your left knee, and step back, Vashisthasana. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand down, Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Very good. Last time, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Back heel down, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, Trikonasana. Ardha Chandrasana. Take your right arm to the sky. From your left standing leg and open up. Bend your left knee and step back, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, plant your right palm, right knee if you're modifying, and step back, Vashisthasana, side plank, 3 breaths. Take your left hand down, Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. From downward facing dog, rock forward to plank, and lower all the way to your belly. Come into Sphinx pose, bring your elbows directly under your shoulders, palms wide, and energetically drag your elbows back, push the baby toe side of the foot into the floor to widen your seat, pubic bone down. Nice deep breath. Good. From here, spin your right forearm across your mat and bend your left knee. Catch the inside of your foot. And from here, start to draw your left heel towards your outer right hip. If you're more flexible, you can spin your fingertips same direction as your toes. Nice deep breaths. Keep widening your left seat. Widen the right seat by pushing into the baby toe side of the foot and pubic bone down. So nice. Gently release the left foot and bring both forearms down. Once again, drag the elbows back, lift your chest. And then take your left forearm across, kick your right heel in, grab your foot, and draw your right heel towards your outer right hip. Spin your chest forward. So good. Very mindfully. Begin to release that right foot, both forearms down. Another moment in the back bend. And if you're more flexible and it feels good, you can straighten your arms into seal. And then drop the elbows back down onto the floor. Lower your belly down, stack your palms, rest your forehead. Bring your hands next to your ribs. Come up to all fours. And exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, through the flow, adding on Ardha Chandrasana, Chapasana if you wish. Step your right foot between your hands. Pin your back heel down. Warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. And exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, come up, warrior two. And exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, left leg lifts to the sky. Good. Now this time, either hold here or bend your left knee and catch the pinky edge of your left foot. And then keeping your knee in line with your hip, kick into your hand and find a back bend. And open yourself up. And bring your attention to your breath. Soft smile. Release your left leg and re-extend it into ardha chandrasana. Bend your right knee and step back, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat, plant your left palm. Step back, vashisthasana, last time on this side. Take a deep breath in. Take your right hand to the mat, chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Very last time through the standing poses. Take your left leg and step your left foot between your hands. Pin your back heel down, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Warrior two, inhale. And trikonasana, exhale. Warrior two, deep breath in. Ardha chandrasana, half moon. And once again, this time, if you wish, bend your right knee, catch the pinky edge of your foot, and kick into your hand. Ardha chandrasana, chapasana. Roll your chest open. If you took a hold of the foot, re-extend your leg. And then bend your left knee and step back, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Plant your right palm. Step back, vashisthasana. Very last time. Deep breath in. And take your left hand to the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. Hips high, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Hold here for 3 breaths. Reconnect again, awareness with just the movement of breath. Drop to your knees and slide your right knee about 3 inches in front of your left with your palms under your shoulders. Inhale here, and exhale, glide back to an asymmetrical child's pose. Once again, inhale, come up to all fours. Exhale, stretching left side body, glide back. 3 more times on your own. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, smoothly go back. Inhale, come up and switch your knees. Bring your left knee slightly forward, right knee slightly back. Inhale here. And exhale, glide back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, smoothly go back. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Maybe one more for good measure. Inhale, float up. And exhale, back. Very good. Inhale, come up. And come to stand on your knees. I'm going to face the long edge of my mat. It doesn't matter which direction you face. Guide your right knee directly over your right hip and step your left foot out to the side. If this is too much for you, you're welcome to bend your knee like so. Extend your left leg out, toes pointing forward. Again, stack the knee over the hip over the knee. Take your arms out to the side, palms to the sky. Corset your waist and draw your pubic bone up and in. Take a deep breath in and exhale, tilt up and over to the left. Turn the left side of your chest towards the sky. And breathe into your right lung. Parigasana. Good. Use your in-breath and come back up to the center. Draw your left knee in and sit back on your heels. Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Come back to stand on your knees once again. And other side, extend your right leg out, toes pointing forward or with your knee bent. Open your arms up to the sky, palms open. Take a deep breath in and exhale, tilt up and over to the right. Turn the right side of your chest towards the sky and breathe. Last breath. Inhale, come back up. Draw your right knee in and have a seat. Sit back on your heels. Feel your breath once again. Very nice. From here, extend your legs out into a very casual straddle. Extend your left leg and take your right heel in. Good. If your hamstrings are tight, and I'm going to mostly demo the modified version, bend your left knee, turn your chest, and catch the inside of the arch of the foot. Turn your belly. Take your right arm up to the sky. If you're more flexible, the leg will be straight. Take your right arm alongside of your ear. Take a deep breath in. And now as you exhale, bend your right elbow directly over your shoulder and turn your chest. 2 more times. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, bend the elbow, turn your chest. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Good. Now inhale, reach long and stay. Turn your belly. Open your chest. Breathe deep. One more breath. Use your inhalation and super slow, sit up. Rest your hands on your thighs and just pause and feel. Attention once again on the breath. We intensify and increase our pranic field, for lack of a better word, every time we spend time cultivating the breath and honing our attention and our awareness on the breath. And it's like this insular, energetic bubble that we get to carry around with us. Very good. Bend your left knee in. Extend your right leg. And once again, if you have tight hamstrings, bend in and catch a hold of the foot. This posture is more about these tissues on the side body than it is about you getting a hamstring stretch. So I'm unconcerned about this leg being straight. Turn your chest and take your left arm up to the sky. Inhale, reach your left arm long alongside of your ear. And exhale, bend your elbow over your shoulder, turn your chest. 2 more times. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, twist. Last time, inhale. And X. Good. This time, reach that left arm long. Turn your belly and stay here. 3 to 5 breaths. Turning your chest. Cultivating your attention. Use your in-breath and nice and slow, come back up. Pause with your hands on your thighs once again. Come to lie on your back with your knees bent and the soles of your feet on the floor for dynamic bridge pose. Plant your palms next to your hips. Inhale, lift your hips, sweep your arms alongside of your ears. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. 3 more. Inhale, hips lift, arms lift. Exhale, down. Last two, inhale, no pause in the movement, no pause in the breath. And exhale. Good, and listen this time. Inhale, arms up, hips lift. Exhale, lower just your arms. Roll your shoulders underneath of you, interlace your fingers at your lower back, and float that bony protrusion, C7 vertebrae, base of the neck, off of the floor. Little engagement in your inner thighs. And breathe. Very good. Lower your hips down onto the floor and draw your knees into your chest. Take your arms open to a T shape and drop your knees to the right. Turn your head to the left. Just a nice simple twist, releasing any residual tension in the lower back. And then use your in-breath, bring the knees center, and take your knees up and over to the left. Turn your head to the right. Use your inhalation and come back up to the center. Hug your knees into your chest. Once again, wrap your forearms around your shins. And then release. Extend your legs along the floor with your heels a little wider than your hips. Hands next to your side with your palms up. Nestle your shoulder blades underneath of you. And rest in Shavasana. As you lie on your back, allow yourself to open to the earth. Take 3 or 4 breaths to balance all of your 6 bodies, your physical body, emotional body, mental body. This is your thought loops. Intellectual body, the part of you that receives new information. Your pranic body, your energy body, and your spiritual body. Let the breath slowly begin to flow effortlessly. No longer shaping the breath consciously, allow yourself to become increasingly effortless. Sense your jaw softening, your lips parting, your tongue widening in your mouth. And sense the body breathing. As you observe the body inhaling, sense this prana, this universal spirit, life force that is all-pervading, riding on the breath down to your navel center. And as you exhale, that wave of pranic healing moves outward through all of your cells, enlivening, bathing, healing you. Just watch the body breathe and sense this movement of healing pranic flow, moving in with the breath and radiating outward on the exhale. Once again, begin to deepen your breath. Sense the breath and something more vital riding on the breath, enlivening you. There's the breath, but there's something causing it to move. This, the yoga tradition says, is the prana. It's recursive, that is to say that the instruction is built in. It's like rinse, wash, repeat. Body breathes on its own. We are the disciple of the breath, not the disciplinary. So here, can you just connect a little more intimately as you deepen the breath? And take small movements in your fingers and your toes. And as you're ready, roll over to a fetal position on your left side with your left forearm under your head. Use your right hand and press yourself up to a seat. And close your eyes. Our attention is currency, and we're spending it all the time, and whatever we think about, we energize. And every time we come to our mat and we hone our attention on the way we're moving and on syncing breath with movement, we get to get skillful and build technique around consciously shaping our attention and our energy so that we can start to create a more positive direction for the mind to go in any given moment. So when we wander in our attention, we can bring it back and only spend it in ways that we wish to. Bring your hands to your heart and take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then rub your palms together vigorously in front of your face, building some friction, some heat. And cup your palms over your eyes with your fingertips on your hairline. Let the darkness in behind your hands. Release your palms and let in the light and welcome yourself back. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you.